А мы начинаем главный бой нашего вечера. И в красный угол приглашается Almazbek Mamasabyrov.
You're watching MMA Series 14 FCP live from Kaliningrad, Russia. This is the main event of the evening, brought to you by Fubo Sports Network and watched around the world on the Clash TV app. First fighter making his way down for the 66 kilogram featherweight main event, Almazbek Mamasabyrov. 3 wins, 1 defeat. Those wins coming by 2 by big TKO KO and 1 by submission. That submission being a neck crank as he takes off the wrestling boots. So we've seen some fantastic contests earlier tonight. We've seen the Grand Prix fights for the featherweight 66 kilo fighters. And it'd be interesting to see the winner of this main event featherweight fight against the winner of the featherweight Grand Prix. I'm sure I know as when I was fighting featherweight, lightweight myself, I was always looking at the other fighters in the division fighting on the same card, looking for them as future opponents, and I'm pretty sure all fighters do the same thing. These guys will have watched those contests as they've been preparing for their own.
В синий угол приглашается Александр Durymanov.
The final fighter to enter the cage this evening for MMA Series 14 FCP is Alexander Durymanov. Regular viewers of the MMA series will recognize the surname Durymanov. Alexander's brother Fedor Durymanov is a 4-fight MMA series veteran fighting in the main events. We've seen him with big KO wins. Here Alexander, now fighting on this same stage, will be wanting to impress just like his brother, who's become a real star of the MMA series. I have 2 brothers who are younger brother, professional boxer, twin brother fought MMA, both fought MMA, and we fought on the same shows together. And there's always that competition between brothers and siblings. Be interesting to see how he wants to impress here.
Наши бойцы в красном углу, 30 лет, рост 167 сантиметров, вес 67 килограмм, рекорд 3 победы, 1 поражение. Представляет Кыргызстан Almazbek Mamasabyrov. Участник в синем углу, 28 лет, рост 170 сантиметров, вес 66 килограмм, рекорд 9 побед, 6 поражений, мастер спорта по боевому самбо, мастер спорта международного класса по универсальному бою, чемпион России по универсальному бою 2019 года, чемпион мира по универсальному бою 2019 года. Представляет бойцовский клуб «Кузня», город Краснодар, Александр Durymanov. Рефери Александр Зубачев. Almazbek Mamasabyrov начинает бой с желтой карточки в центр.
Глаза не тыкаем, пах не бьем, не хватаем, суё не разговариваем, не выкрикиваем, пожали руки по углам.
You're watching MMA Series 14 FCP, brought to you by the Fubo Sports Network and around the world on the Clash TV app. I'm Ian M16 Butlin, and this is the main event of the evening. Featherweight contest between Alexander Durymanov in the blue corner, Almazbek Mamasabyrov in the red. Mamasabyrov tries the low kick early on, but it's Durymanov who's took centre. Short, stocky, powerful build. Looking to close the distance with his footwork. Mamasabyrov moving around the outside, tries a front kick. Not found his distance yet. Durymanov with a left hook, falls slightly short. Both guys feinting, even though there's nothing landing or being thrown. Look at the work, the head movement there from Durymanov, the footwork as he backs up Mamasabyrov. Big overhand right into the clinch. Turn by Durymanov, who now controls against the fence. Has that S grip on the back, releases the grip, but still trying to control. Avoids the reap. He's got the underhooks. Head control there against the fence. Look how he's driving in with the head. He's got the underhooks. He's driving in with the head. And he breaks off. Chooses not to drop down for the legs, which kind of suggests there that Durymanov's plan is to work more on the striking. He had the opportunity there to drop for the legs for the takedown, but chose to detach and work back to the strikes. Again, double underhooks, throws him off. Back to the striking. I think he caught the left hook there. That was the big swinging left hook that he threw earlier. This time it landed and clipped him. Took the legs away of Mamasabyrov. 10 shots each thrown. Double the amount landed for Durymanov. And more than that, it's the power of the strikes. Durymanov, very heavy hands. Right cross this time, that landed clean. Now, Mamasabyrov said, come on, bring it on. But that's usually a sign that someone's been landed on heavy. There's a macho thing. That was a big right hand. So there's a big left hook, a big right hand landed so far from Durymanov. Still double the amount of strikes on our computer scoring there. Control of the centre. Durymanov using the slips, and that's a nice head kick as well, landed. As I was saying, using the slips and just firing left hook and right hand. He's not using the jab, choosing not to use the jab. Heavy low kick there. Durymanov, you can see the similarities to his brother Fedor Durymanov. Both powerful. Getting the hips into every shot. The striking, very similar kind of movement. There you see the double jab. He was looking for the right cross to follow it. Into the last minute of this first round. So far, Mamasabyrov has been on his bike, backing away from shots. Again, the left hook lands for Durymanov. Great control of the striking here. You can see why he chose to detach and carry on striking. Showing complete dominance here from the stand-up position as he throws again lefts and rights. Control, 10 seconds left. Right cross, left hook again. Catches the foot. And that is the end of the first round, and a dominant first round there in this main event fight for Alexander Durymanov. You will see on the replay, these two featherweights came out in the clinch. Durymanov chooses to outstrength and detach. Again, gets the underhooks, throws him off, and it was heavy strikes. He landed a nice head kick, but it was the left hooks, right hands for me that were big shots. There we see on the stats, 36 thrown, 18 landed for Durymanov, 17 with only 4 landed for Mamasabyrov. Mostly punches, as you can see there. A few kicks. Kicks were even, both throwing 5, landing 2. That fight was all about the boxing, all about the punches. So we've seen the intention. First round, Alexander Durymanov, no intention of taking this fight to the floor. He's wanting to work the striking. So Almazbek Mamasabyrov, his corner must be saying to him, close the distance, try to get the takedown. Let's see if he can do that here in round number 2. MMA Series 14 FCP, live from Kaliningrad, Russia. This is our main event of the evening, and round number 2. Mamasabyrov with the red tape, Durymanov with the blue, and it's a rear naked choke from standing. It's deep, but he's not got his hooks in, he's not in the right position, but he's got it very deep. I don't think he can finish it from there, but it doesn't look comfortable. Mamasabyrov had to just really grit his teeth there. If you're not round the back, you can't get the finish, but you could see how tight and deep that was, and fair play there. But now it's a guillotine. It's Mamasabyrov trying to get the takedown. Durymanov looking to work underneath the chin. Can he get a tight grip on his guillotine? Difficult with MMA gloves as he works a knee to the body. Double underhooks now. Tight control. Elbows in. Not giving any chances here for Mamasabyrov. Good dominance of the clinch. Look how he's using the head, keeping the arms underneath and in tight. He's not looking for the takedown. He's not working for it, but he's dominating this clinch. Totally out-strengthening and out-techniquing Mamasabyrov in the clinch. And then he steps back, allows a little bit of room to fire his knee in. So a great dominant performance here so far in the clinch now. And look at a combination of strikes to detach. Mamasabyrov needs the takedown. He needs to work this on the ground. He's been beaten in the stand-up and he's been beaten in the clinch. Composed, controlled aggression from Alexander Durymanov. Again, nice shots. Mamasabyrov, again, when he clinches, he's clinching a little bit desperate with his arms high, and he's allowing Durymanov to just get the underhooks and control this clinch. There you see he used the underhooks there to get around the back and get the back control. Watch for the knee coming into the body if he can make space. Still dominance here. Nice switch there from the gable grip to pull out the leg and put his knee in between to break the turtle up. Solid ground and pound shots. Picking them well under the armpit and then around the top. Look at those nice heavy shots there. Took well by Mamasabyrov, but heavy shots. Blinking there from that shot on the nose. And this is just incessant pressure. Driving in with the head there. Got the takedown, top position now in top half guard. Watch for him to posture up now. Clear the head. Secures the position and he's going to fire the right hooks in. Mamasabyrov holds on to the arm as long as he can. Now controls the head again. Heads out. Big ground and pound punches here doing damage. This is MMA Series 14 FCP, your main event of the evening. Alexander Durymanov manhandling at the moment. Almazbek Mamasabyrov looking to take the back. 20 seconds left and he's underneath. That's tight, and that is the tap. That is the icing on the cake of a dominant performance there for Alexander Durymanov. Great win, great striking, great clinch, and an excellent finish with a rear naked choke.
Победу во втором раунде на 4-й минуте, 45 секундах, приемом удушения со спины, победу одержал Александр Durymanov!
So you see your winner for the main event of the evening, Alexander Durymanov. Looking to be a star, the same as his brother, Fedor Durymanov. Main event of the evening, MMA Series 14 FCP. As we watch the replay of the main event between Alexander Durymanov and Almazbek Mamasabyrov. That was the deep rear naked choke standing, very difficult to finish. But it was the dominance and control of the footwork early on that took Durymanov into the lead. He controlled the clinch, he controlled the striking, and once the fight was on the floor, it was all him. Heavy shots as he got the arm underneath with a good rear naked choke.